Greetings and welcome to Gazer Speaks Again with me, Gazer Speaks Again. So, I have a question for myself, and the question is: in what ways do I think the concept of redemption intersects with broader social and political issues such as justice, forgiveness, and collective responsibility? In simple terms, right? If somebody killed my loved one, let's take it to the extreme, right? Or if your loved one killed someone, they go to jail, they do their time, they come back. Are these people deserving of redemption? Can they redeem themselves in the eyes of the community and the society at large? I think it's subjective. It's subjective. One person can think that as long as you've killed someone, then we can't forgive you, right? You've done the worst sin that you could ever do according to their religious beliefs, right? And then somebody might base that off of their emotions, and emotions are valid as much as religious beliefs are, you know. Some may base it off of betrayal because they are closely connected to that situation. I would base it off. I would base it off emotions. If um, somebody offs a loved one, I wouldn't think they need redemption, especially when you consider how, you know, some people delete people from the world. Some cases are just vicious and savage to the point whereby we feel like they don't deserve to be forgiven, you know. And with the idea of collective responsibility, which I think means that every individual has the responsibility uh, to, to not hurt other people. You understand? In fact, this talks about something else. It talks about the collective responsibility part. Now that I think about it, I remember that it was speaking about the idea of, let's say, apartheid, right? Let's say I was white and my great grandfather grew up in an era where apartheid was still very much present and an era where apartheid was at its peak, you know. As a white person, you know, who is part of other white people, would I, how, how would I see, you know, redemption? Would I feel like my race deserves redemption after committing all these atrocities, right? And would I feel responsible or guilty for what my forefathers have done to black people? It's a complex question. It's a complex question. I don't know how I'd feel. I don't know how white people feel. You know, I also don't know how I feel about somebody deleting another person when it's something that isn't affecting me. But if it was affecting me, then forgiveness is not even an option. You understand? Because the pain never goes away. The pain never goes away. I've read some things whereby the families of a victim says that although the sentence of uh, the person who committed the crime is over, their pain is never over, you know. And in the sense of collective responsibility, as a black person, I feel like the pain is still there, you know, on the black culture, especially in South Africa, or specifically in South Africa, even though apartheid is long gone, you know, even though maybe in 100 years or maybe in 50 years, right? Most of the white people that will be living in that time will be white people who never actively existed during apartheid, or who are not benefiting from it. I hope that makes sense. I would like to go deeper on that, but I'm out of time. So until next time, goodbye.